I might need to see this movie. They didn't mention a weakness. Generic Control in the Duck Goes. I'm here back with some more Death Battle reaction. Today we are doing Black Adam versus Apocalypse, which I'm not familiar with either of these characters at all. I've never even heard of Black Adam. Apparently there's a movie coming out with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in the near future. I have no idea what it's about. I guess it's a superhero movie. I think Apocalypse, is Apocalypse related to Darkseid? I want to say that's what people said. You're going to check out my reaction to the last Death Battle, which was James Bond versus John Wick, which I'm actually familiar with John Wick at least. I'll leave it right up there if you haven't checked that out. Also going to be linked down below in the description. Also being a playlist on my channel with all my other Death Battle reactions. Go in chronological order if you can check those out. Most of them are characters I have never seen or heard of or done anything, but my current record is 80 and 40. Corey, you keep track of that. The last one you put that my record was 49 losses. That's actually incorrect. I have an 80 to 40, which is a 2-to-1 ratio on characters I've never seen, on complete guesses from just me watching these videos and guessing who I think is going to win. So really, really good ratio, I would say. But I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope that you're subscribed so you do not miss future videos. 30 minutes after this video is live, I will be streaming my Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke, which I'm going to be going to the Valor Lakefront and probably getting my 7th gym badge as well. Probably be doing both of those things today, so stop by on Twitch from 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope I can make it a little better. I read all your comments, leave them down below. Shout out to the patrons. They get the videos there early. Love it to not have a paywall on the channel. I'm talking really, really fast, so let's go ahead and jump on into the video. All right.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp.
BetterHelp, okay. That's good. If you don't want to do that, there is a therapy chat in my Discord server, which is completely free to join. That is a very serious chat. It's very safe. The quickest way to get banned on my Discord server is... Okay. Wow, they got a minute-long ad read? Oh, Jesus. They got paid. They got paid for that. But like I said, there's a therapy chat in my Discord server if you want to jump into that if you need somebody. And my DMs are always open, which has happened.
Marvel's baleful mutant conqueror.
Anubis.
Wait.
Thoth, Ra.
Is he dark? Is he related to Darkseid? Oh God! Wait.
Spawned countless legends.
What? Wait. Who is that?
Comics' biggest baddies this side of the Nile. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
Okay, so yeah, Black Adam is like Shazam, as people told me. I remember the comments. I read all your comments.
Would win death battle.
Also streaming Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke, 5 p.m. today.
You've heard of Gotham.
Is that Comstock?
Metropolis. Just a few of DC's unique
really.
tourist spots.
But there's another. South of the Mediterranean Sea and north of the Sinai Peninsula rests the sovereign nation of Kahndaq.
While those spots have Superman and Batman solving crimes like it's magic, Kahndaq's got an actual magic man saving them. Black
That's
Adam.
Shazam.
Long ago,
or not. Okay.
Adam and his people were enslaved by the conqueror Ebok and his army of barbarians. All he
What are
had left
barbarians?
was his
Non-Romans,
nephew,
instead of non-Romans
Amon.
being
Upon
invaded by
fleeing certain
non-Romans.
death, the two stumbled
Except
onto
Romans.
the Rock of Eternity, a mystic lair that has defended magic since the dawn of time. Here, the two earned an audience with the lair's masters, the
6 foot.
named
Okay,
Council
so he's
of
5'11".
Wizards.
Seeing the purity in little Lamont's heart,
Husband
this
of
wannabe
ISIS.
Gandalf decked him out with super
Wannabe
magic. And being the nice guy he is, Amon shared some magic power with his uncle.
old.
Spoiler alert, not his best idea.
They returned
Why?
to
What does Uncle
Kahndaq
do?
to free their people, but their methods reached an impasse. Amon wanted to use
Why?
his powers to resolve matters in a peaceful fashion. However, Teth Adam desired vengeance.
Vengeance? That's
through
not good.
slaughter.
So Uncle Teth sat his nephew down, man to man, looked him straight in the eyes, and then frickin' killed him. Then used his borrowed power to steal the rest of the super magic.
Stolen.
You know what they say? No nephew, no problem.
I
With
have a
the full
nephew. I actually have a
might of the
second one
wizards at his
coming in a couple
fingertips,
months.
Black Adam annihilated the barbarians and freed his city. Suffice to say, he's not
Okay.
exactly your typical hero.
Even the
Doesn't look like The Rock at all.
A-listers don't try him, and for good reason.
Why?
Mark Merlin here didn't give Adam some nerdy wand, but that dope shit, the living
Oh.
lightning.
While it may function just
What?
like real lightning, this living lightning is
Is
among
it
the
fast?
most potent spells in comics history.
It's magic lightning. You ever see normal lightning kickstart a giant's heart and juice up the Flash?
No, I've never
Because
seen a
Black
giant.
Adam's lightning
Oh.
did, and activating it is as easy as saying the magic word.
Shazam.
Shazam!
Powers of
Wait,
Shazam.
hold
Okay,
up.
wait,
That's
yeah.
Billy's word. Shouldn't he shout like Black Adam or Shazam?
That would be funny.
Remember,
Yellow Lantern
hey,
ring.
Mark Merlin.
Oh.
This is Mumaragan, the mightiest of the wizards. To better protect the multiverse's magic, he promotes individuals to be his mythic champions. Black Adam is one of the
Okay.
first. So kind of like
Well, the
Shazam,
first.
with another name.
I like my idea better. Shazoo! It really lets you know you gotta be quiet, like when you're in a zoo or, you know, the animals will
I'm sorry.
Wait, is that not a real
Is that a
thing?
monkey
Can I
with
talk at the zoo?
But when Teth Adam shouts his magic word,
That was,
lightning pours
I
from
guess,
the clouds,
monkey,
transforming
chimpanzee,
him from meager human
gorilla?
to wizard
Not a gorilla,
Jesus.
definitely not a gorilla.
And vice versa. Simply put, Black Adam is imbued with the powers of God. Well, gods, plural, as his gifts come from multiple
Like
mythological
Jesus,
legends.
got it.
At first, he got juiced up from the Greek gods. Zeus, Atlas, Herc, you know, all those buff guys and gals. But it didn't really work out, though, because he kinda died.
Yet Kahndaq craved
Kind
for
of.
their hero's return.
Lucky.
So Black Adam's most devoted followers collected all of his ashes and
I'm enjoying
prayed
this
their hearts
lore
out,
dump.
this time to their own pantheon.
Goodbye, muscles, and hello, bird people. Black Adam was reborn,
Someone
now
get
with
Samus.
the powers of the Egyptian pantheon. Gods like Shu, Amun, and Horus gave Adam the basics. Super strength,
Okay.
speed, flight, and an undying
Speed.
body. But the real
Oh.
magic's with the other three.
The power
How
of
do you
Aten
kill him?
channels the living lightning throughout his entire body for combative purposes. And the
So he's
wisdom of
fast.
Zehuti
Got it.
improves Black Adam's strategic thinking.
It's a council of knowledge from the gods that
I mean,
clues
you
Black
grandpa
Adam in on how
full
to
of
defeat his
knowledge.
enemies. Like, for instance, when evil Joker Batman drove Billy mad, Billy
Wait,
went all
evil
King
Joker
Shazam
Batman?
on
Excuse me?
Kahndaq. But guess what? Zehuti had Black
Huh?
Adam instinctively lead Billy into a trap to destroy his ass with the power of Sunday prayers. Hallelujah! Holy shit!
And finally, the courage of Mehen. Besides minor
is
healing
that
and resistance
really what
to
happened?
attacks, Mehen's power granted Black Adam an indomitable will.
It's
I
got
might need to
gruesome
see this
really rough
movie.
matches. His family dead. His
Oh,
country
I probably should
wasted.
see the
His
trailer
wife
at some
got
point.
revived. She turned to stone. You can knock
Ah,
him down, sure, but he ain't staying there.
Mehen helped make Black Adam a non-wavering and decisive leader. The whole world can turn against him, but he would not care so long as Kahndaq is safe. To reach those ends, he's partnered with the Justice Society of America, the Society
Just-
of Supervillains, and even the Justice League. Rub
Wait,
elbows
wait.
with Superman one day,
He's
and
allies
the
with everyone?
next.
So, is Black Adam a good guy or a bad guy?
He's there.
Neither.
He's
Only
God.
the side that benefits his people.
Push the
matters.
moon?
He's not concerned with morality, and his brash nature is frequently
pace with the
misunderstood.
Flash.
It's what led to the entire JSA jumping him twice.
And they
Twice.
still couldn't check him. Adam's
they
just
still
built
lost?
that different.
Black Adam caused
So he's
sandstorms
God.
with a single clap, pushed the moon, and killed the
That's
four
big. Wait,
horsemen of
push
the
moon was
apocalypse.
super.
One time when
Wait,
space
what?
cultists came a knocking on Earth, he fought
Space
side
cultists.
by side with his best bro, Sinestro. Afterward, when the Yellow Lanterns dipped and took their rings with them, Sinestro
Yeah.
let Black Adam keep the one he got. Now that's a bromance. And can I just
Yeah,
say,
I guess.
Black Adam makes a mean lightning tiger.
He murdered the Council of Wizards and later endangered Mamaragan himself. And the Almighty Wizards
what-
are part of
what?
the Quintessence, basically DC's gods who watch over the multiverse.
No surprise,
Oh.
since Black Adam effortlessly broke Spectre's body, another quintessence person.
Who's
Sure,
Spec-
he's
oh,
torn
he
off
killed a
Logan's
celestial
wing and
being?
tried to kill Wonder Woman,
Got it.
but through the eyes of his
Tried?
people and loved ones, Black Adam is a hero. A moment's gaze from their idol is all they need to carry on living.
If you
So
spared me, I'd call you my hero
beware,
too.
No one's truly safe from the true, savage champion of Shazam. Ah, shit, I was kind of hoping I'd transform
Did they even
there.
say weaknesses?
Shazoo!
They didn't mention a
Let me
weakness.
tell you about one of my favorite graphic novels. It spells the end of all
South Park.
days, when madness reigns supreme and order is shattered.
Me and
Mounted
South Park
upon
have-
white horses, death,
That's-
destruction,
is that He-Man?
pestilence, and famine bring
South
about a
Park.
world anew. It gets dark as shit, like literally, and I'm there for it.
Are you talking about
What?
the Bible?
What? No, this is a Marvel comic.
Oh, yeah.
5,000 years ago in Marvel Comics, the Egyptian Akaba
My ex
tribe
has a
birthed
signed
something
Stan Lee
terrible.
card. I saw
An
it. So
ugly
cool.
child. To them, he was a demon, like a mix between Great Value
It's
Thanos
authenticated,
and a
too.
box of chalk sticks. So they midnight dumpster babied his ass in the desert to die.
Luckily, Ball of the Crimson Sands tribe saw differently.
Why were
Within
you in
this
the
child,
desert?
He saw a conqueror.
Why were they
Raised
just there?
him as
Out and about?
Ensala the morning light.
And above all, he taught him one major lesson.
So not
Only
related
the
to Darkseid.
strong survive.
Nur became a warrior,
Darkseid could
same
actually
as
be
his
DC,
peers,
and I could be
but his
completely
physical
wrong.
differences made his experience unique. He was stronger, smarter, and
Weight
hated.
varies.
Even to these people, he was an outsider.
Then the Pharaoh killed Baal and enslaved Nur.
What?
Dude had no one left on his side except for this chick who he had a thing
Who?
for. But everyone he meets
imagine so.
apparently just wants ugly people to die, even when he saves their life. Shit,
Oh.
just swipe right, girl. Goddamn.
And so he embraced the perceived truth. If he was a monster, he would prove it.
So they treated him like a
Betrayed by all
monster.
and respected by none. If no one would care for En Sabanur, they would all fear Apocalypse.
Long story short, he's a
Oh.
mutant. And not just a
Oh,
creepy
he's a
looking
mutant.
dude like
Oh,
beating
God.
over the... Oh, God, I'm gonna throw
What?
up my mouth a little bit.
That's gross.
Anyway,
Flight.
he's got superpowers, and they're on a whole nother level.
He has inhuman physiology and
He's
intelligence,
God.
along with complete control over his molecular structure, allowing him to reshape and mold his body however he pleases.
Yeah,
What?
But I guess he's too proud to just like
He
turn
kinda like
himself
Inspector
into
Gadget
Jason
thing?
Momoa or something.
With a combination of his not-so-screwed-tight tactical brain and prowess, Apocalypse
He reminds me
conquered
of the dude
Egypt,
from
leading
Guardians
it
of the
into
Galaxy.
a prosperous age with an iron fist and an ocean of blood. He'd then set his sights
Is
on
that
the
a flying
very
pyramid?
world itself.
Just one problem. The world had a bunch of X-Men and Avengers running around stopping his world
Oh.
domination. To
Why is this on a
accomplish his
movie?
big dream, Apocalypse needed something more.
But that would all change upon the arrival of a certain mutant messiah.
Cage.
Okay, so first, Apocalypse found some space tech that belonged to Celestials, basically Marvel's gods.
Despite
Yes.
his amazing potential, he wasn't able to make use of the technology until the time traveler Cable showed up to kill him.
Cable,
Instead,
not Cage, my bad.
Cable accidentally infected Apocalypse with the techno-organic virus, a disease that turns organic matter to futuristic technology.
Turns out, this is exactly what Apocalypse needed to access the Celestial tech. With the promise that he would repay the Celestials later, he was bestowed a
What?
gem that would change the game
What
forever.
kind of gem is that?
This is a Death Seed, a celestial artifact with the purpose of leading Earth
Can I
into a
eat it?
higher evolved form. By injecting a Death Seed into someone, they are transfigured into one of Apocalypse's horsemen, a being of
Oh?
incredibly fatal power.
I
Don't
mean,
forget about that
are they
techno-organic
the
virus
four
either.
horsemen of the apocalypse,
Controlling
though?
the virus means controlling all technology with your mind. Cable couldn't tame it, but Apocalypse's power is so vast, he had no issues controlling it.
So take a
No
god pyramid,
issues.
add a super tech virus, multiply the X gene, and what do you get? An Apocalypse who is unrecognizable from his meager past. With these three under
okay.
his command,
Is that actually supposed
any
to be him?
superpower you can think of is now
What movie
at
are they
his
showing?
disposal.
Apocalypse can teleport, blast all sorts
Must
of
be a Marvel
energy,
movie I
turn
haven't seen.
invisible, regenerate limbs, read minds, and friggin' fly. Look at him whiz! He's got his
He's not
hands
moving
behind
the
his
moon,
back,
though.
and he just
Superman.
doesn't give a shit.
And most impressive is his ability to siphon energy. He once absorbed Cyclops' laser with his bare hand. The
A
same
laser,
that
that's
can
like light
split
speed.
Planets.
It wasn't long before the virus incorporated technology into his
Okay.
molecules. With mere
This
thoughts,
just got a
he
lot
can
closer.
construct fake bodies, entire robot armies, and even morph himself into a kaiju. At his peak, virtually no one stands a chance. On a bad day, Apocalypse bodied 6 of the strongest X-Men in a minute.
His telepathy alone contends with Jean Grey.
I mean,
one of
I'm
the
don't
greatest
I'm not familiar with the
psychics in
X-Men
Marvel.
at
He's
all, so
out-muscled and outpaced both Hulk
Hulk
and
and
Thor.
She-Hulk.
And we all know how
And
crazy
Thor.
those two
Ooh.
are. We're talking about heroes able to destroy the Marvel Universe, and in an alternate
Yeah.
timeline, Apocalypse even slaughtered a
Like-
Celestial with his bare hands.
What, the Quicksilver?
His bare friggin' hands.
Oh, there's
Wow,
Quicksilver.
Way to pay him back for that solid.
Oh, he had
you
his
did,
weakest.
bro.
With that
He
Death
did.
Seed in tow, it's hard to attribute Apocalypse as anything but a force of nature, especially when said Death Seed has mutated beings capable of fighting the Phoenix Force, a cosmic entity
What?
in the primal
Oh,
force
God.
of life. In fact, Dr. Doom
They're gonna
claims
make
the
this
Death Seed
difficult.
is directly comparable
Oh,
to
Dr.
the
Doom, what's
Phoenix
going on?
itself.
So much pain, so many bodies. Apocalypse is an agent of war and has the scars to back it up. And even when someone
like he's
manages
just like
to take him
Darkseid.
down, so long as he's got blood, metal, and that Death Seed, he'll just keep coming back again and again and again.
Ball would be proud. For what is more
wasn't
inevitable
that the whole
and more
thing about-
dramatic to the annihilation of humans than the Apocalypse himself?
okay.
This episode of Death Battle is
Okay.
sponsored by Mint
Mint
Mobile.
Mobile. Let me just skip through that so you don't have to sit through that. Let me just remind you, I have a Patreon. Get all my videos a day early. They got this video on Tuesday. Literally
right,
$3 a month. I'm also showing my best friend Dragon Ball Z Abridged right now. She's never seen anything from Dragon Ball. Those videos come out on Saturday. Okay. Her record's 80 and 40. I'm going with Black Adam. I'm picking Black Adam for this. I'm not gonna overthink it. Like, I know Apocalypse is crazy, and this one is like his feats are. Black Adam is going up against like Yellow Lantern. Ooh, the song. He's going up against Yellow Lanterns, pushing the moon, fighting Superman. That was just a clone. Yeah, he's fighting gods and celestial beings, which I believe Apocalypse also did fight celestial beings, but I don't know. DC characters seem to be insane. If Black Adam as a movie does really well, do we think like DC is gonna have a big run like Marvel did with like movies? Oh, mind control. Oh, that was a clone. Oh, that hurts. Okay. Oh, yeah, that healing factor's pretty nuts. I don't know what the song is. I'm sure you're going to tell me in the comment section. I read every comment.
Your kind will learn to fear me soon enough. No, in Sabanor, you will learn to fear me.
Okay. Are Yellow Lanterns that strong? Oh god. Wow, what a fireworks show. Wait, what happened to the moon? Lightning Tiger? Oh! It actually moved him backwards. Oh god, and he's turned into a kaiju. Country? Get him out of your universe, dude. I like what I'm seeing out of Black Adam. That would level that entire city. The force of that? Oh my god. Oh, he said Shazam. He said the magic word. We haven't seen the Death Seed, though. Wait, he's actually... Ah, Flex still can't fix that. Okay. Okay. I mean... He's definitely dead. Unless that was some kind of clone or something. Okay. Do you agree or disagree? Let me know in the comment section. Okay, 80 and 41.
KO!
Tell me why.
The apocalypse to
I mean, I can probably see why, but just why?
That's gotta be like, what, $30 whole? Man,
this result
Lenses are
surprised
expensive.
us. For what it's worth, both Black Adam and Apocalypse displayed ludicrous levels of godlike ability.
both of their power supplies compared to cosmic beings like
Yeah.
Phoenix and Super Gandalf, and both
Super
fought heroes
Gandalf, I don't
like
think
Thor
that's his
and
name.
Wonder Woman.
Right, the victor could not be deduced by strength and speed alone.
Yeah.
Rather, it depended on how their abilities countered each other.
Which is
In that
very
regard,
hard to tell with that
Apocalypse
battle,
held many
and
advantages.
because that
For
turns into
starters, he
times
could
they've
one-up
used
the
it.
living lightning. For almost any power Black Adam had, Apocalypse had a better version of it, and then some.
Frankly, half of Black
Was
Adam's
it?
pantheon granted him abilities that Apocalypse possessed through his mutant genes alone, notwithstanding all his other abilities from Celestial Tech, the Techno-Organic Virus, and the Death Seed.
Well, Black Adam did have
Okay.
something Apocalypse didn't. The wisdom of Sahuti. Big Brain God
The
could
wisdom.
definitely clue him in on that Death Seed stuff.
And without a Death Seed, Apocalypse would not have fared nearly as well against Black Adam's strength and
Yeah.
tenacity.
So to win, Black
So
Adam
this
would've
might
needed
be
to
highly
figure
contested,
out how
actually.
to destroy the Death Seed, but Apocalypse could defend against that and had way more options for his own victory.
His telepathy got the best of Jean Grey, and there's no reason Apocalypse couldn't mind read Black Adam. The courage of Mehen may have
I guess
safeguarded
not.
him from mental attacks, but it never made him immune to telepathy outright.
But most importantly,
Sure.
Apocalypse could absorb all of Black Adam's energy powers and turn him right back around.
The living lightning may be enchanted,
God, we got
but
so
it
many
is
death battles
still
that come from,
lightning.
like,
It's
DC
frequently
and Marvel.
display properties of ionized energy. Thus, there's no reason Apocalypse couldn't absorb it for himself.
That's
Plus,
true,
It's
yeah.
been shared between people many times before, and the more it's given to other hosts, the weaker the original bearer becomes. Hell, stealing the power of the living lightning is how Teth Adam became Black Adam in the first place, so Apocalypse could do the same.
By slurping up Black Adam's
Unable to
magic,
win at
Apocalypse
Shazam.
grew in power while Black Adam got weaker. It was only a matter of time before Black Adam was literally helpless against the end of all things.
Black Adam may have been power incarnate,
No, they
but
put duct
Apocalypse's
tape.
wide array of powers and specific counters to the living lightning meant he could rise to the challenge.
Teth thought he had him until Noor gave him the boot.
Oh,
The winner
really?
is
You just had to get that pun in there? Okay, the next one,
Thank you
I
for
think somebody was
watching.
telling
Stay
me
tuned,
what it
we'll be
was or
jumping into
something.
the next
I'm not sure
matchup
who it is.
Next week. But you can
Next
always get more
week?
Death Battle right now by clicking one of those
Wait,
boxes
really?
right
Back to
over
back
there.
weeks? I thought
And
they did
by
every other
downloading
week.
the battle
Oh, we'll
music
come back next
linked down
Wednesday.
below.
Gonna be characters I'm not familiar. Oh, wait, whoa. Was that Sonic and. Wait, who was that? Trunks versus Silver? Oh my god. I absolutely love Trunks. I've reacted to Dragon Ball Z Bridge. I've never seen Dragon Ball, any of that content, but I've reacted to Dragon Ball stuff like every single week, and I've never seen any original content. I love Trunks. Like I said, I'm showing my best friend Dragon Ball Z Bridge right now on Saturdays. You would absolutely love my best friend Kirby. She is hilarious. She knows nothing about Dragon Ball, and we literally just started Dragon Ball Z Bridge. Like, I think it's going to be episode 12 goes live this Saturday. Patrons get it early, $3 a month. Goes a long way to support the channel, because a lot of these videos do get copyright claimed by Rooster Teeth. But this is a really good one. It's a bummer I lost, but I like that 2-to-1 ratio, but now it's a little bit wrong. So now I gotta win the next, or get the next 2 correct in order to keep that 2-to-1 ratio. Still a really good ratio. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope to see you back for the next one. That'll be out next Wednesday, apparently. Patrons get it on Tuesday, and like I said, I'll be live streaming at 5 p.m. today over at Twitch. So you can definitely pop in there and talk about this death battle. More than welcome to, or you can leave a comment down below, because I read Twitch chat, and I read every single comment on these videos as well. But I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Hope you're subscribed so you don't miss the next one. But until then, take care and cue the music.
We were playing